Guys, it's finally here after 2 weeks. Like, I've been eagerly waiting for this package for like 2 weeks. Like, I've already said this already, that we shipped, or not that we shipped, we paid for shipping on this in like 3 in the morning. Like 3:38 on Wednesday, on the 28th. I believe that's, 29th, 30th. Yeah, we paid at 3 in the morning on Wednesday for this package to be shipped via DHL. Don't worry, I'll go over the shipping because I have the invoice right here. Not happy about it, but oh my gosh, that's way more than what they had listed for us. Okay, Buyee. Oh, that's the, yeah, I'm just looking at the one that cost like, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, yeah, of course, this is the return of Buyee, because we hadn't ordered from them in like a year and 2 months. So, because the last Buyee package I received was for like 4 ride watches and such. It was Shogun Ride Watch Set 4, Spectre, and Garen. So, I don't, if I had to, like, honestly, when I think back to, like, when I actually watch back through, like, the videos that we actually got Buyee stuff for, because those videos were actually their own videos, when I actually had shorter videos, I was just, like, looking back at them and be like, why the heck did I get that through Buyee? Like, because the thing is that I think for Buyee, I mostly got things through Amazon Japan. So I think that's kind of why. But then honestly, it's like I could have just gotten it off of Mandarake. But yeah. So basically, I guess I'll say the huge reason why we stopped using Buyee was just because because Reagan just didn't want to like go back using it because everything he wanted, like the majority of the stuff he wanted, kept getting canceled on him and such. And I think that's his reason as to why he stopped. But I think for me personally, it's just one, there wasn't really a lot. Like, there wasn't really, like, because we only used, like, Amazon Japan and such. And obviously, because at that point, it's just like, oh, we can, like, I told Draken, like, we can just order from Amazon Japan directly. He was like, oh, you can? And obviously, we did that in that work and such. So, essentially, to us, Buyee was, like, irrelevant. Because it's like, you can just order directly from Amazon Japan. However, obviously, because things changed, because for one, I'm, as I said before, I'm not a lot, like, we can't, like, it's essentially, I can't go on Amazon Japan directly anymore because, basically the huge issues Draken has with that is that because Amazon Japan makes him pay through his card, not through PayPal, so, like, essentially the bank will always have to call and be like, hey, there seems to be some suspicious activity on your account, and he'll have to explain, no, this is Amazon, but just in Japan, and they'll be like, okay. So he just doesn't like dealing with that. And obviously, the last order I got from Amazon Japan was the Authorized Buster and the 02 PowerRider Key and driver set. But technically it was the Authorized Buster because that time they came individually, which just wasn't worth it. And that was back in like July. And it could have been PowerRider Key Set 2, but then because, his bank, or technically it's mine too, technically our bank, again, we're being like, this is suspicious activity, we're not going to allow you to fulfill this. And because we couldn't pay it in time, Amazon Japan just canceled our pre-order. So yeah, that sucked. And obviously, the second reason why I wanted to go back to Buyee was because um, ultra metals are extremely hard to get, and so I heard from, I think it was I think it was Rye on the streets on how like she got some certain metals off of Macari, which was a store we didn't use before. We only, as I said before, I think we only used the Yahoo Shopping and Amazon Japan. I don't remember if we actually used or Yahoo Shopping, but obviously we mostly just used Amazon Japan. So, yeah. Um, so because there's because there's certain ultra metals that aren't on Mandarake, such as like exclusive ones, which is why I'm like, well, I gotta jump onto this then, and such. However, the catch with this was that I was completely overwatching Zarikin's actions whenever we're on Buyee, because so then we can actually use it smartly, because that's the catch with Buyee. You have to use it smartly. You can't just willy-nilly do anything on it, because the huge issue, like I had an issue with this back then too. The huge issue back then was that Zarikin, like literally with everything that came in, Zarikin kept consolidating everything, which is an additional $15. Because obviously, when you first receive your items, and when you put in two, like when you consolidate two items together, that's $10. But then when you put like three or more, or like an item after the initial two you consolidate, that's $15. And obviously, you consolidate everything as they come in. And well, basically, as you constantly keep consolidating everything that comes in within your consolidated package, that adds up. And I think when I think about it, it's just like our Buyee packages back. I think those are at least like, I don't know how much those were, because Reagan never told me. This one, I could assume how much it is, and I'm not happy about it, but I'm confident that it's at least cheaper than what Zarikin did. And the thing too, obviously the issue too, was that Zarikin didn't wait for everything to come in. He literally got whatever he thought was everything, and then when it will actually come in, like, with our first Buyee package, I recognized right away that Night Survive wasn't in it, and I was like, we got Night Survive. But then Zarek and I looked into it, and then we figured out, oh, it just arrived, and it's like, what? And then that happened with the second one too. I was missing those 4 ride watches, and then like a month after I got them. So basically, when I was patrolling this entire process, because I'm like, okay, I was telling Zach, and okay, don't do anything. Just tell me if it arrives. If it arrives, don't do anything. And then, because we ordered stuff in 2 sessions, which the first session was a lot. The first session was split into 2 stores, because obviously, basically what I have contained in here is Amazon Japan and Macari. So, obviously, because Macari in the first session wasn't much. Amazon Japan was around, well, it was cheaper, because I forgot Macari was, again, expensive. So then, when we did when we were starting our second session, Zarkin was like, okay, I'm going to consolidate all this, and I was like, no, don't wait. Let's wait for our second session stuff to arrive, then we can consolidate and such. So that took another week or so, but other than that, Yeah. So let's get into this, shall we? I'm really psyched about this and such, and because again, mainly Zarkin is like the one in control with this, but then because, you know, he doesn't really use the service anymore, so fragile with care. Okay. Which way am I supposed to cut this here? Again, I apologize for the lack of light. Just making sure this is actually supposed to be where I'm supposed to be pulling it, but let's flip it over. But yeah, I just find it weird that they never, like, because I guess I understand just because, like, you know, we're in the pandemic and such. But at the same time, it's, like, really weird because, like, I knew something was, like, off when, like, essentially their listing for DHL had no days at all listed. It was just, like, lines. So it was like, huh. But I assumed it to be, like, you know, the 2 to 4 days for it to ship. But then nothing came, and I asked Sarkin about it, and he said, like, I still haven't received anything on it, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. So I'm gonna cut this to the floor. This is too much to deal with. Okay, we're on the floor. So there's these flaps and such, and oh, fun. Right. Crushing boxes. Okay, scoot in there. Yeah. So you see the first. This is one of the issues I did not resolve, which was getting rid of the original packaging. Although at the same time, I was kind of like, well, I kind of want to show it off, but at the same time, it's just like, this is like one of the things I want to like try to cut down on the next wave of Buyee stuff, because obviously this is one of the things that are kind of like a downgrade, or not a downgrade, one of the flaws I have with Buyee is just like, why do you come with what, like, just everything you guys receive? And also just the fact that you have to pay for consolidation. I find that to be really dumb. Okay. Do I know what any of this is? Oh, I can assume what this one is. But is this really how they receive it? I don't know, I've been always curious about that, but... Okay, I think I know what this is too. I want to open it in a specific order. I think I know what this is, but it's pretty heavy. I don't know. I think I might know what this is. I think this one is... I don't know. What is this one? my gosh, what? Man, I'm gonna have to open these up randomly. I wish that... Can I hold this to the light? I think I can assume what this one is. Oh, this one's easy. This one's obvious. There's like a gap here. What? Like, this is nice and all, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, okay, no. These things are really tiny. Oh, that's a cute sticker. Oh, this one's direct. Okay. Okay, this one I will not show or attempt to. A box? What? Another box? And another box. And then this one's obvious. This one's the Amazon Japan one, so yeah, let's go back to the front. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. I just organized it like this, just to stupidly put it on Twitter. But I'm actually gonna open this thing first, because this thing I can actually know, I can actually see what it is right away. Which I'm surprised they just sent it like this. But this is a powered capsule. Yep, this is my first Ultra capsule, which I just got on the whim because it was only like, you know, $3. Like, but obviously you had to keep in mind the service fees, so this became $8, which I'm like, eh. This is actually a really nice size. Obviously, I don't have a G riser because all the G toys are expensive to get now. Especially the G riser. I don't know if I'm gonna go crazy and get another one. Maybe. I might, actually, but this is fun. I actually realized that I remember I stated back then that I was going to get this earlier from Mandarake, but then my order got canceled, or it got canceled. I figured out it was an entire order that got canceled, along with the Lupin Magnum. So I find that to be pretty funny. I think I learned that from a older video. So, which I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot that because I thought this was just in a store. I thought this was just in a store that, like, this item specifically was, like, gone. But no, like, our entire order got canceled because, like, I forgot which session or, like, what time it was when we were ordering stuff that Zarkin and I were, like, trying to talk about, like, what was the time that we had an entire order, or he was just talking about, like, well, like, I'm actually surprised we never got an entire order canceled. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm surprised by that, too. And then, like, you know, I watch one of my videos, and I'm like, and I say, like, an order of ours got canceled that was, this and the Lupin Magnum. I'm like, oh, I guess we were wrong. But I love this. So this is the first thing. This is gonna get put to the side for now because we have so much things to cover. Let's do this one. I don't know what this is, but I can assume what it is. Okay, so apparently you want me to cut it with scissors. I don't have scissors, so I guess I'm gonna just... I guess I'm just gonna have to rip it, sadly. But... Oh, I got victory. Oh, he wasn't boxed, though. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted his box. Man. But... Here's victory. Okay. I should have just gotten the bundles. I'm gonna talk about that later. But okay, the last thing that was bubble wrapped. I feel like these are just specifically bubble wrapped, so then there can be padding. Oh, okay, I know what this one is, because this one I regretted right away. I really like this sticker. I really like this sheet of paper. There's black, and it says thank you. Yep, I got the Zangetsu face plates. Saran wrapped. Wow, this is pretty well saran wrapped. Oh gosh. Yep, so there we go. There's the Zangetsu faceplate. I'll go over prices later, but obviously it's used. I was actually going to get a new one, but I'm like, I don't care. I'll just get it used. Man, I apologize for ruining your hard work. Do they actually ship it in these? Okay, next up we have this one, which I can assume what this one is, because this one's doing it. Yep, here it is. So this was one of the main things I was shooting for, with Macari, which were, this is interesting picture, which were the it's taped in the middle, that's why I can't really grab it. Which were the Rosso and Blue medals. Because these are a apparel exclusive, and because of the fact that typically apparel exclusives aren't expensive. I apologize for the lighting, but apparel exclusives typically aren't hard to get. Or they are. I'll take that back, they are. You know, they're like, you know, you'll be able to at least like find them at some point. Like I was able to find Ultra Father. I haven't seen a Belial. But I see like Thunder Breaster's capsule up once in a while. So like at least for Jeed and Rube, they're easy to obtain. But obviously because I guess I don't know, I'm probably gonna keep this bag. Obviously because it's Zet. These are extremely hard to find. So I'll talk about prices later and such, because I really don't want to talk about that right now. Okay, let's move on to the small one. I can assume what this is. And I just ripped the shipping thing. Okay, this one I might actually... Never mind. Oh, great. This is not fun. So here is... Okay, so here is... I like how they're shipping these in these Ziploc bags. I'm gonna keep this. So... yeah, so here is... Orb, Spacium, Superion, and Taiga. So, again, these are really difficult of getting, so... because it's the first set where everything is exclusive, so... where's the pile of things I'm gonna keep? I'm probably gonna keep this. Where's the tape? I don't think I'm gonna keep this small one. I don't. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'll just leave Victory Secure in there, but he can't be taped anymore because his tape came off. Okay. We're waiting on these. Which one did... oh yeah. Let's open up this other one. Because this one I think I know what it is. Yep. So this one... so then here is, to finish off what I only got out of Shogun Set 1, because the other half is difficult. Ultimate Zero. So, there, I got... yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, and then 6. So, how much Ultra Metals did we unbox so far? 6. Speaking of Ultra Metals... yeah, they just put these directly in it, so... that's interesting. Here we have Galactron Mark II, Galebalus, and Horboros to make Metaboros. And obviously I'm missing El King and Ace Killer because those two are extremely hard to get also. I don't know why. Most likely because of the fact they make a Belial fusion. Let's go with this one, because this one's gonna lead into this box. To which... this was... I got this off of Amazon Japan, which is Gamma Future, because I couldn't pre-order it. I couldn't pre-order any Zet stuff that wasn't EX set. EX... what? The EX metals. So, there's Gamma Future. Again, so we're at 9, 12. We're at 13 Ultraman things and 1 Kamen Rider thing. Yeah, I might hold off of these 3. This this one I'm really content on what it is, but I think I'm pretty sure I know what these three are, so so yeah. Let's keep this going and try to find some space for these. Let's get these boxes over with. I'm probably gonna just leave that loose so that I can turn it. Okay, this feels really light. I don't know why this is in a box. Do I put that aside? No. I assume that Buyee opens it for you just to make sure. I don't know. That's why I assume it's the Amazon box. Oh. Yeah, I guess I didn't cut here good enough because apparently I was supposed to just be able to pull this down. Pull that down. Whip. Yep, I kind of... Okay, yeah, I assume that they already opened it for you because... You know, oh, tape it at the bottom. That's going in the box. Okay, so this one I got just because just to go along with the Zangetsu faceplate. But what the heck? Oh, that's cute. I'm surprised at just how much plastic bags they use. Because I got fresh pine because you know, my fresh orange came used, so I didn't really mind getting a used fresh pine. Yeah, this just seems newly built also. And now I know how exactly you ruin this. It's by pulling that, but then, you know, I'll do that. You know, I'll do it in tradition. But it was just fine until I pulled it. Because, you know, with my fresh orange, I used to take it apart. I used to just take these apart constantly. I think I even did it for the demo, just to show how you built it. But obviously, I guess the more you do that, you actually ruin it. But I like the color of this. It's really nice. You're in a bag. You're a bag I'm keeping. This next box. I honestly don't know what this one could be. Oh, okay. I was assuming this one to be that one, but... Okay, so this is also one of the other main things I was going for. As I alluded to before. I can't fold this in. Yeah, I finally got PowerRider Key Set 2. After a month. So here it is. So PowerRider Key Set 2 finally in my possession. I'm so happy because obviously Crushing Buffalo is Buffalo is one of my favorite PowerRider keys. I think it's my second favorite after Hercules. So I really wanted to get this set, and I was really devastated when it got canceled on me. So I'm really happy that I actually have it right here. I'll admit, I don't know what this last box is. Oh. Yeah, this one. Okay. Interesting to view seller, but yeah. This one instant regret. I finally got O's. Because initially I was also going to get Hibiki, but then at the time Hibiki wasn't available because the one I was eyeing at got sold out. I just don't understand why. I appreciate that they did put it in a box, but yeah. Okay, so now let's do the Amazon Japan box. In which I can already tell they opened it because this is already ripped and such. Again, I think they just did it to like actually make sure it was the product. Okay. How exactly did they open this? Okay. That's fun. They already opened everything for me. Thanks. I would have just liked if you guys kept the package the way it is, or the way it was, because it was fine. What? Okay. Do whatever you want, I guess. So they already opened it and such, and essentially, I think ruined the magazine even more, but... So... This is a rubber band to stay at the corner. It's so... And... I got... I got 3 more Ultra Metal sets. So I got Ultra Legend Set 1, Ultra Legend Set 2, and last but not least, I got Delta Rise Claw. Or when we break down the prices, it's gonna be hectic. And then I got the television issue for November? No, for October for the Kiva Wonder Ride book, which I'll do an unboxing on. But with this, we can actually look at, you know, all of these stuff, so... That new book smell. So there's Kenzan. I can care less about him. This is what we're here for. Fantastic Lion. 01 movie. One of the things. Oh, the Legend Rider books. Yeah. So now I have 1 out of 21. So that's good. Because I need to... I still need to obviously pick up. Oh, is this supposed to be explaining what Lambda Adagina is? I don't know. We'll look at this stuff later. Then obviously I got like... Yeah, so I got like 21 medals out of this. So that's fun. Obviously these are... Obviously in my typical fashion, these are not going to get opened until I receive the other 4 sets, so that'll be fun. But, yeah. I'm just trying to stand these medals up, these boxes up, but then... Come on, Galactron Mark II. When are they going to release normal Galactron? But yeah, thanks for buying. Okay, so now you might be wondering why did I hold these 3 packages? Because these 3 are special. These 3 are not. I think you can tell by now. These 3 are not, toys. Basically, when I started looking into, like, when you look up Macari on, like, YouTube and such, the search results you get lead to, a lot of, I don't know what you call them. Basically, like, a lot of, like, K-pop haulers and such. Very little you get like actual like people that are like do like model kit stuff and such. So I got too curious and started watching like those videos. Like basically like because there's like some people like put up like good tutorials on how to use Macari, and I took some of those advices. Like one of the things is that of like don't pay for the plan, because technically it's like, you know, it's like an additional $5. So because I'm just gonna say, so for like the first wave of stuff I was dumb and I did that. So I did that with Crushing Buffalo, Victory, Ultimate Zero, and the Ultimate Blue medals. Because like already the service fee is like $5, and adding another $5, that's $10. So you're paying like an unnecessary extra $5 for the item and such. So I took that in consideration when I got the second wave of stuff, which then I saved like $45. So that's good. But then it's like, you know, then I like, you know, curiosity got to me and I just started searching, and I'm like, I hit the jackpot. Why did I overpay for these on Amazon? So this one's pretty secure. So first of all, this one's an album I've been wanting for a while. To which, this is interesting tape. This has been an album I've been wanting for a while. It's just that I've been thinking about getting an album since April, but then now with Makari, I can do it. I got 2 Yoon's Harvest Moon, which I was like, heck yeah about, because it was like, because obviously the first girl group I invested my time with was 4 Minute, and obviously I love Jaeyoon and Gayoon. I talked about them during the Ami Ami unboxing with the Force Riser and such. I talked about I talked about and my Beast Morpher season 2 stuff. I think. But anyways, I got all 3 of these used, which is fine. But I'm actually really happy to own this because it was only like $13. Oh, and this is the photo card. Cool. It's bent, but I don't care. It's all used and such, but this is really interesting as a whole. I want to know where the CD is. If it even comes with it, I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, this is the CD, I assume. Yep, it's right there. So that's all nice and dandy. So, yep, page through, here we go. I don't know why it's upside down here. I don't know why it's upside down in the inside, if it's right side up on the front. But yeah, pretty nice to actually have. I just wish there was a place I can put it at. This next one, I can vividly see through. But yeah, this one is sure. This one, these next 2 were on the whim, just because I was like, just like the other day or 2 before I purchased Riken, I found these on there, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get these. Oh, yep. I got Tiffany's Soul album. Cause it was like $17, I believe. This also does come with all the content and such. So yeah. But yeah. This was like only $17 and such. So I'm like, why not? I don't know where I'm gonna put the, because I don't want to just leave these in like flailing around. So, but yeah, this is an impressive photo book for sure. How are you supposed to press this down and such? But yeah, so there we go with that. Last but not least, this one's huge. how long have I been going at this? What is this? Oh, that's cute. They put a thank you note here, and it comes in another bag. Cool. I'm keeping these bags. And leave that there. Whoops. I'm keeping these bags so that I can put, like, you know, these, like, promo packaging things in when I'm done with them, because I don't throw them out. This one's huge. Wow. Wait, there's an arrow. Oh my gosh. That's so helpful. Oh my gosh. Pull this way, then pull here. Oh my gosh, I like this person already. They actually help you direct where you're supposed to pull these. This is like, oh my. Oh, whoops, I ripped that one, but it's just tape. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, they resealed it, I guess, but there's more tape. How much tape is there? Okay, so rip this off, rip this off. I like this tape. Rip that off. Rip this off. Rip that off. Rip this off. Putting tape all over here. Rip that off. I don't know if this is originally part of this. Rip that off. And nope, I assume it's not. Because this looks completely new. Just plastic. Anyways. So because I did get Tiffany's, so I decided to get Jessica's too. Because again, I got this and Harvest Moon for the same price. Let me try it. This is... try to look into it just to see how it is. I did not know this was difficult. Oh my gosh, they put the photo card in a top loader. Cool. How do I just bent it. Whoops. That's nice. I need to stop bending that. What was this bottom? Oh, this is like the same thing like Mr. Mister, where they just have this cardboard piece here. Does it come with anything else? Fan meeting thing. But again, this was 2016. This was 4 years ago, so. And wait, did I just find another one? Wait. I thought I saw another one. No, I think it might have just been me. But yeah, so this is nice to have. So, yep, in total, jeez, that's so bad. I'm sorry. I was gonna lean you back, but I hope no one within the community finds me. That's why I just hope it. But yeah, I got 3 albums, to which the first one, these are going to be the first 3 I'll break down. Within the invoice, this is without service fees. I got I think, okay, so Harvest Moon I got for $7. With Love J I got for $9. I'm just gonna put that up to 10. And then I Just Wanna Dance I got for 13. But then obviously you had to add plus 5, so then I got Harvest Moon for 11, with Love J for 15, and then I Just Wanna Dance for 18. So, honestly, for those prices, like, yeah, they're used. Pretty good. So, I'm happy with that. Next breakdown, I'll do base stuff. No. Obviously, the Amazon Japan stuff didn't have additional fees, so those are on the clear. I'm gonna probably put the rubber band back on that, because I don't think I'd take off the rubber band right away. Wave 2 of things. Yeah, this is part of that. And then it was... I'm just gonna focus on the writer stuff for now. So, for the 4 writer things I got out of this, this is where things just... I'm personally not happy with. So, this thing I got for like $49, but then because, as I said, this was during my first wave of stuff, so obviously on top of the service fee, I paid for the standard plan, which was $10, so I got this for $59, and I instantly regret it because I can get this thing for $45 on Mandarake. This thing's also an instant regret because I got this for $13, and obviously with service fee, that's like $18. Or actually, no, I got it for $12, and then it became 17. But this thing was the most expensive thing out of this entire order. But see, the issue here is that I can't really classify, because see, everything here is like plastic toy metals, but I think with one of the very few plastic toys, this one, yeah, I got O's for 12. But then, literally like 2 to 3 days ago, he went up on Mandarake for $250 and $300. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And so I was just like, I just had so much regrets. Fresh Pine, I think, was one of the cheaper ones I got. Fresh Pine, I believe I got for $8. So I got him for like plus service fee. I got him for 13. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. And luckily, the Zangetsu faceplate is labeled as plastic toy plate. So I got him for $9. Obviously, that's already $3 over what Mandarake typically listed it as. But then with the service fee, it obviously becomes $14. So I overpaid once again. So moving these stuff out. I don't know why those are not the same height, but last but not least, the Ultraman stuff. So, with this being the majority of the box, or the majority of the order, how much did I pay for these Ultra Medals? As I stated before, I did the stupid thing and didn't get these two as a bundle. So that's on me. Because, like, Zraikin just started adding it, and I wanted to take it back, but then he already paid it. Or he already, like, added it, and it already completed it, and it's just like, oh no. So, I got Victory for $7, but then it became another $10. I got the Rube medals for $21, but then another $10 that becomes $31. Again, that's not worth it. I think the ones that are single. Then again, that could just be the Amazon Japan ones too. I think the one that's $6 I got. That the one that's listed for $6, that might be Ultimate Zero, which then became $16. Then obviously because I got these 5 in a bundle, the Metaboros trio I got for $13 altogether, which with the service fee that's $18, which I'm like, okay. Then Space Sims Aperion and Taiga I got for $12, but then service fee that becomes $17. So yeah, that's it for my entire Buyee order. My next one, which I want to start pretty soon, because we were supposed to start it, but then we went crazy with the other set of things. So I'm just gonna see if I can try balancing stuff, but I can't. Yeah, like literally, I didn't get much. Like, when you look at this, I didn't really get much. But then, like, obviously when you add it all together and such, it's like, okay, yeah, that's a lot. Can you, like, stack Ultra Medals? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. So it's, but, oh yeah, I should go over these. Dawn of Future I got for, like, what? Dawn of Future I think I got for I don't remember how much I got Dawn of Future for. I want to say I got him for $9, or I think I got him for like $10 at best. these two sets I luckily got for the retail price. Delta Rise Claw, I'm not happy how much I got them for. I got them for $13. Just all because, like, Zargan was like, oh, do you want to add this? And I'm like, no. But then I was like thinking over it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be waiting a while, so I might as well just add it. So I was like, so it's my own fault that I added Delta Rise Claw to the mix and such. But I just don't know where to put these 3 medals. But you know, and obviously I got the magazine for its retail price, so that's good. But again, it's like when you look at this, it's like, was it really like when you like really like look into this, it's like, was it really worth all of that and such? Which I had to say, for how much it all cost, no. Because again, this was like $220 worth of stuff, which I think if I just got rid of the packaging, this easily could have been a lot cheaper to ship. But shipping was so abysmal. And I forgot, a powered capsule I got for like $4. So, or like $3. So I got this for like $8 and such, so. Yeah. Now I think about it, I think because of how long this is, I am just gonna probably make it its own video. Just because, you know, it is getting pretty lengthy. I think I've been nearly going like an hour at this, but, yeah. So overall, might as well just try to sneak these in somehow, but, I can't fit this here. Maybe I'll... There. But then you can't see the powered capsule. I'll just put it on top. But like, basically, what I want to take out of this, I guess, is that I feel like some of these things, obviously, I could have just like waited on easily, just because, like, you know, it was like, now Delta Rise Claw is covered, but oh well. But I guess my takeaway on this first experience is that pretty alright at best. I could have easily just cut down on a lot of things. Like, obviously, like, I don't like the fact that I have to, if I want stuff from Amazon Japan, I have to go through Buyee. But, because with what I had in mind initially, it was just like, that my next Amazon Japan order is going to be expensive, just because it's stuff that are mandatory. But, I could have easily cut down on these two if I just have waited. I probably could have gotten this off of Mandarake, although from what the last time I checked, this is still not available anymore, so like the Ultra Metals, it's like that's what my main goal was, just the ultra metals. So I'm satisfied with that. I'm just not happy that I didn't wait on Delta Rise Claw. Because Delta Rise Claw at best sells for like $10 on Mandarake. Like, if I was really patient and such, and then we were ordering at a store that we were getting things, I could have actually picked all of these up. Because obviously the metal sets, like, they're still the same price at like $6, but then like Down the Future, like, that sells for like $8 and such. Fresh Pine is I fully justify. The faceplate, I'm not extremely happy with, but whatever. The next dime thing I plan on getting off of Makari, I'm not going to be happy about, but I have to do what I must. Yeah, I think the only things I really justify in this order are the ultra metals, for the most part, and the albums. I'm gonna say that the next Makari order is going to be album heavy at best, just because of how cheap they are. So, yeah. I'm probably going to I would have actually liked to open some of these, but I think I'll take a look at these with this. Actually, I think all the majority of the Rider stuff. Obviously, this thing is going to be covered with the Raid Riser video that I filmed like 2 months ago at this point. Or, no, a month ago at this point. The Ultra Metals, because I do open up I don't know. I think these candy toy ones I might just leave sit around. Just because. Obviously, these are still not going to be opened. They're going to join along the other 2 metal sets I have. So, yeah. Let's just cut to all the garbage. Okay, so there's the tape. There are the labels. Here's all the tape from here. This is the thank you note. Oh shit, I shouldn't show that. This is the invoice, but these are the bags. 20%. Great. These are all the waste from these packages. That thing just died. Here are the boxes. And yeah. This is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.